Hey, good morning all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's a few days off, so come down camping at one of my favourite camping spots. You have a look behind me. Big seas, huge seas today. So last night we had the full moon. So humongous seas. So I thought I'd let you have a look around my campsite. So I mentioned the other day I'll have a go at doing a live feed at some stage. So I was just sitting around camp having a bit of a break. Yesterday I was taking a lot of photos for Drifta to put on their website. So pretty well done that. Hey Steve, hi Steve, how you going, mate? Steve, if you don't know, he's just down here. He's actually camping next to me. Where is he? Down there, can you see? There he is, can you see him? He's waving. And we got Rob here too. So guys, I'm not here alone. So there's Rob set up. So there's a few vehicles just going past. And you can see the Drifta ensuite there. It's got the classic fly out the front. So and there's Rob there. Hang on. There he is. I don't think he knows we're live. So beautiful day today. Nice cool breeze. The breeze is coming in directly from behind me. Nice temperature at night for sleeping. Not too hot, not too cold. Once the sun is out and you're in the sun, it's really hot, but very cloudy today, so it's not too bad. And I've got my solar panel running out there. I've got my high voltage solar panels running out there, and I checked before, they were putting in about 5 or 6 amps. Right now it's showing it's only 2.2 amps going into the battery, but I've got a fridge running and I'm charging some LED lights as well on my phone I just took off. So there we go, look, there's there's Stephen. So Stephen came. So we've got three of us camping here. Nice relaxing day today. We arrived here Friday and it's now Sunday. We're staying for another night and then back home tomorrow morning to clean all the gear up. So very sandy here. But let's show you around a bit, eh? Have a look at my camp. So I'll just flick the camera around. Hang on. There we go. Just set this up. Let's put it in. I'll put it in wide mode, so hopefully this won't be so jumpy for you. So that's my camp setup. So what I've done is I've actually put my 270 Drifta 270 degree awning back on, because I got a different roof rack on here now, and I wasn't able to put my rear awning connected onto it. So I need to look into that if there's a possible way to do it, but not a problem when you got the 270 degree awning. Just before we went away camping, you can see where I mounted it. I just mounted it straight to my roof bars, so I didn't mount it off the camper itself. It's right on the roof bar, and it's good because it's basically, as you can see, it's basically tucked in under the rooftop tent, so that when it rains I won't have the problem of the water coming running down the side here. So that worked really good. So that's there, and I've got one of the, you see I've got one of the Drifta lights. I've been really bright, eh? That's only short, but it's amazing how bright that is, and it just clips on. You see there's got the clip, it just clips on. And I've got the flooring here, the sand mat. So these are custom made. For those that haven't seen these are custom made by Drifta for the rapid wing awning. So And they're very good in an environment like this where it's so sandy. And you can see my high voltage solar panels are out there. And I got the sea gear matting. So here's the multifunction tarp. Side rolled up. And up underneath here in the shelter, I got my ensuite set up. Just there. So you can see I've got the there as well. So, and this is this side of the vehicle. What I like, another thing I realised now after a few nights now, the ladder, that it's so easily just basically to worry about, or clamps and so on. And I love that because it allows me to take it off so easy. And you can see I've got it just sitting down here on the just laying there on the ground. I want to gain access, so I got easy access to this door. You see here, it's not in the way. So that was one thing I was concerned when I was getting the, because you know I've got the iCamper and it folds out right out to here basically, and the ladder's out here, so I still got access to the door. So one of the things I was worried about was this here, but it just hooks straight on, and it's just so easy to see there. See those hooks there? That much on the material. Cotton candy just on the top is PU coated, and it's been, because this is pretty harsh environment where I'm camping here for your gear, and these get no problems at all. It was just blowing a gale last night, and I still had this multifunction awning up. In fact, in regard to the multifunction awning, you might have seen some of the photos I had set up. I had this set up down at Bluff Creek some years, and it was set up really nice and taut. That was the first time I set it up. So when I got here, I set it up. I couldn't get it taut. Couldn't figure out what was going on. You can see how tight I've got this. I could even go a bit tighter. I could go that much tighter again. But because it's so soft, the sand here, I didn't put it as tight, but you can see that it's no problems handling, although it's not blowing much now, although it's just picked up. But it was really loose. Too tight. They were right back here, and because they were right back there, I don't know if you can even see it. When I pull that, you see how it just loosens right off. So I might even still have it too tight. And then what happens, I don't know, it just makes all this just really loose. So it's a tip there that I found. It's much better now. So you can see the wind is starting to pick up a lot more now too. It's just all of a sudden it's just come in. So I've got the, like I always do, most people tend to face their rooftop tent towards the ocean, the beach. But every time, the first time I came here, I faced it towards the ocean. I was copped at the elements with the ice. I'm going to have this problem with this, guys. I reckon next time I come here, I'm going to face this side on there. That way I got the awning on this side here. Because it'd be nice to have the awning on this side here, because then you got the shelter from the car. And it'll save me, if need be, putting up the two walls on that side there. And the door also it will act as a windbreak as well. They're coming on this way. So the way I've got it set up now, I've got the awning this side, got the awning out. Make it a test to you're on that side when it's exposed to the wind. So that's another test I'm going to do one day and see when I come here and see how it handles that. But your tent's going to handle it no problems at all, because it's got that bar basically that supports it, and you can see how tight, how rigid tight this thing is. So you got that metal bar up there, you can see it, see? Look at that metal bar. The tent's clipped right onto. Look how many points it's clipped onto. Alright, the same right there, and those corners back there too. So you don't get that flapping around, and you can pull these down, and that pulls that fly over tight on it as well. So I reckon you'd have no problems with that. And of course this thing here handles the strong wind today, so as long as you peg it out, it's in the four corners that are just connected. Right here, there's a pocket there, so all these lines, and you have those, she won't go anywhere. So you got no problems. So it's really rigid. You can see, again, this is like a poly cotton. Okay, so it's not your PU coated that you generally see with your ensuites. I love that. And another thing too, the multifunction fly, it's got this silver coating underneath. It's quite remarkable the difference. It's quite remarkable the difference it makes when you I feel 30 seconds. Come on, Steve, I can stay longer than 30 seconds, can I? You see, a lot of you know these are boots. You put your boots in there, but I don't. I just leave my boots down here, guys. I just wear these sandals. And this, and the beauty of these, they just clip in. See, I've already took this side out. I took this side because every time I open and close this door, the things get in the way. So, guys, look at the sand on top of the car. It was like a sandstorm here yesterday. So, it was even blown through the fly screen into my tent. That's why I got all the side windows closed and most of this front door closed. Because when I got in last night, I had to brush the sand out inside. So it's really fine sand here. So guys, this place here, she tests your gear out. Here. Yeah. So again, the sea gear matting. Now normally I wouldn't have all this up. We didn't even put the extra tarps up because we got this and we got that. And Rob's got his awning out there. And he's got the classic. So here's a good example actually. I'll show you the difference between the classic. That's the classic awning that Rob is using. So you can see very much similar out the front to what mine is. Here he is, he's Rob.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
We're live on YouTube on my channel.
Oh, cool.
So Rob is great. He came down here and having a bit of camp.
Yeah, set up camps.
See, once even Rob's got that one a little bit loose.
No,
If you put that tight, put that tight, and that'll be
perfect.
yeah. So this is Rob. So you can see front part's the same. The only difference is you don't have that extended out the side. So
Yeah, so this is the classic awning, and that's like the multifunction or
yeah,
awning that they sell.
yeah. Well, you see that
More
one.
coverage on that one.
You got more coverage. See, it's got the side, and I've got this side rolled up. But the other side is actually covering my ensuite. But this side I rolled it up this morning because I keep hitting my head on it every time I travel from here to there. So after 2 days of doing that, I thought it's time I stopped doing that. So Rob's got the 1.2, I got the 1.4. We both have got the upgraded mattress. So I slept for 2 nights on the upgraded mattress, and it's certainly better than the stock.
Better than the other one, stock standard one.
It's a lot better than the stock standard.
If you're a bit more weighty, I think the softer mattresses are better for you.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely for me.
Yeah.
I need a soft mattress. So the soft mattress is what I need. And that's what it is. It's a nice soft mattress that is 10 centimetres thick, I believe, isn't it?
Around that, yeah, roughly.
And it's a good foam too. It's it's actually made here in Australia. See, Rob's got all his boots. He's got his boots out.
Yeah, I use that at night time too. When I climb up, I just put my shoes in it.
That's interesting.
It works really well.
Your boots are grey.
Yours are black.
Mine is black.
Yeah, they changed the colour on them recently.
I've got one of the latest ones, guys. That one I've got there. Virtue's only just come off the ship, eh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So Rob's just looking at this.
Yeah, a little different.
So, okay, another thing. I know I had a few people querying me on Facebook when I posted some photos what this bar is here. I've got Rob here.
I'll show you how it works. It's pretty simple.
I'll get... Guys, watch this.
So, little view part on one end and the same thing on the other end. And just got a little point up there it clicks into. And same down the bottom down here, and you just twist lock it. That just stops it from closing on you. If you're ever worried about the wind or something pulling it forward, you just put that in. It's like, how long did that take?
Oh, not long at all.
10 seconds.
And guys, you don't need to do that. It's just a precaution.
Just a precaution.
But it's probably advisable to do, particularly with the 1.4. You got max.
Yeah, you got max track solar panels.
Max track solar panels.
Tent trays.
Yeah.
So mine's got an Austin tray on it around the side here.
Yeah. I'm going to get one of those installed on mine as well.
So just up there, put the Austin tray on.
There we are. See, it's got the Austin.
That just screws straight on. It wants to get I'm going to put my solar panels up there.
Closer to make sure they can hear you. I hope this can hear us, guys. I'm not checking any of the messages yet. I'll come back and check on any of the messages if there's any questions asked. But I'm going to be putting one of them on mine as well. And I've got some bags at home, Drifta bags, and some of the bulky, lightweight gear. Some of the trips I'll put them inside and just strap them up on there to save some weight out of my vehicle. Not weight, sorry, space. But that's exactly, it's going to be just lightweight stuff, you know. So Rob's new canopy, guys.
Canopy on A. Just got to get it fitted out now. Got to get some drawers and all that stuff in there. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do yet. So I mean, look, we're going to go whack some drawers in there. They're good.
Yeah, that's good. He's one of the new bags. New bag a couple of days ago. It's got this beautiful red colour on here, and it's got this nice dark grey colour here. I don't know if the colour's showing up correctly through the phone.
So this bag,
it's really nice.
Great for shopping.
Yeah.
I reckon what you should do, like we've got a cooler bag in the shop that we sell as well, and we're doing a package in it at Slacks Creek where we've got 2 of these and the cooler bag as well. I can't remember the price of it, but it's discounted, and that's perfect to go shopping with because man, I fit all my groceries up. I fit really one bag's enough for me for one person, For a family, 2 bags and a cooler bag would be awesome.
Yeah.
Good way of doing it.
Another thing too, it's notice. Remember I did that video explaining why it's got this pattern on the inside? Most of you know that by now. So this is a 12-ounce canvas, Australian made canvas. That's your conventional 8-ounce canvas. So when you purchase these, you're actually paying for as if it was made out of 8-ounce canvas. Because Luke has CEO at Drifta, is getting these in at a good price, these campers. So, yeah, it works perfect. It's great for the end user. Oh, guys, sorry. I was worried about if there might have been any. Is that better? Wind noise is bad.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, that's a lot better then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a bummer. The wind has only just picked up. As soon as I started filming, it's Murphy's Law for you. So let's have a look. Let's flick the camera around, shall we? So you can look at me. Hello. Got my cap on. So, any questions out there, Stephen?
No, not really.
No? So what are we going for 20 minutes? Is there anything anyone else want to see? I'd love to take you down on the beach and have a look at the beach. But you're not going to be able to hear me. Next time what I might do is set up my lav mic on here.
Someone said flip the camera back, but that picture was better the other way.
What? I reckon this is a good angle. Hey? Cheese. Let's have a... We will flick the... There we go. I'll show you. There we go. You'll be able to see the ocean here. There's Steve's setup. So Steve's got a simple setup here today because he's got an awesome setup. He's got one of those dot camper trailers, but just on his own. He's already he'll come by camping here without the dot trailer. And he's got the swag on the bottom. You see he's got one of these U-Butte 30-second awnings. So I'm not sure where they're made, Steve. Where are they? Are they They're South Africa. And 30 seconds, the reason why they call it 30 seconds is because it only takes 30 seconds to set up. It's freestanding.
I have a YouTube clip on this.
YouTube clip on this. So if you go check his channel, sorry guys, wind noise. If you go check his channel, wait a minute, let me change the camera. Can I... There we go. Let's zoom in there. Now if you go check his channel, FJ Camping and Touring, YouTube channel. Okay. He's got a lot of videos on this. He does a lot of mods himself as well, like inside that FJ, is it? FJ Toyota? FJ Cruiser, is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yep. He's got a Toyota FJ Cruiser there. He does a lot of mods himself. He's built his own draw system. He's built his own 12-volt system. He just renewed it recently and he's got a lithium in there now. He's got a fridge in there. He's got the whole works, power works. He's got a solar panel up on the top. So it's an awesome setup. And he's done this all on himself. Because you used to be... Hang on. Guys, if I stand on this side of the wind, okay, so you should still be able to hear me now. So he's built all this. The table here, how cool is that? Similar to my setup, but instead of the full-on table, he's got one of these IGTs. So they're made in Japan. That's my old fridge slide.
Yeah, that's Bill's.
I sold that to Stephen when I won the that kick-ass fridge in that competition up near Cairns. Fridge I got in my vehicle now, I won that. So yeah, so these are the drawers. And in the back he's done some modifications, even built his own fridge cage there, you can see there. So he's got the lights up here, look at this. And these are the brackets for these. So it's freestanding, you can see why it's freestanding. This thing's pretty solid. Really, you don't need the poles, but it comes with poles. You got a storm or something, they always recommend to put the poles up, don't they?
Yeah.
To be on the safe side. But I was looking at this yesterday when it was blowing the wind, and it was hardly moving. The car was moving the same as the car was. So, shower tent. Very got reviews and even how he's done a lot of these modifications. Okay, you put your poles through there.
Yeah, that's where my tent poles go. I bought the new Drifta Stockton 4-stage ones.
Oh yeah, if you put them in there now,
they
they'll
fit
go all the way up the front. You never get them out.
They fit in there beautiful.
Do they?
Yeah, they're absolutely
So it's
beautiful.
not too long?
No.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, the Drifta Stockton 4-stage poles, they're really good. So hopefully the wind is not annoying. Oh, the drifter reads backwards on me hat.
Yeah, when your camera's around the wrong way.
There is I'm using an app so I can do live feed in HD. Because if I use the YouTube app, the maximum is 720 and it's crap.
Yeah.
But if I use a different app, I can use it and upload it to my YouTube channel live. And the only problem is when I flick it around now, I think if I delve into the features more, I think there is a setting somewhere there that reverses it. So maybe I'll just take my hat off. It won't be so confusing. So, yeah, I don't know what else I can show. This afternoon, going to
Cook tonight.
We've all been taking turns cooking. Let me get out the wind here. So, anyway, I'll go at the back here. Now, flick the camera around. Oh, this is this side of Kinkuna. You see give you an idea how soft the sand is here, guys, when you come forward driving here. Look at that. See? It's a good look at my camp setup. And you're right next to the beach, the water. Fishing's pretty good here as well, guys. You can actually catch fresh yabbies here. Need live bait. So you'll even get usually only little ones. So still I wouldn't recommend to go swimming first thing in the morning, late afternoon. The waves don't get too big here because it's protected from Fraser Island. So Fraser Island is just off our direction, just over the horizon. On a clear day you can actually see it. It's pretty clear today. So you probably will almost be able to see it if it looked hard enough. So solar panels, they'll be whacking the voltages in now. So they're solar blankets, they're about 55 volts. Hopefully putting probably about 16, 17 amps back into my battery right now. And they're 250 watt. And they fold up to only about an inch. Which I love. It's just all trying to get the weight down. Now you might.
Steve? I'm just going over here.
Oh look.
Oh, okay. Alright, talk to you later.
Here we are, guys. You want to go see what Steve's doing? Yeah, it is hot, guys. So I backed off. Toilets. Wait a minute, let you get a shower over here. See, I got my toilet there. We brought the toilet along here. That was funny. So look, yeah, see, this is one of the latest ones. That's just come from basically the ship, gone to Luke, and he sent it up to Brizzy, and I went down to Brizzy. Grades here, particularly if you want to try, because you got, so you can lock it there. This is pretty heavy duty. You can put a lock through there. Latches, and as you can see, hard floor. Okay, I've got internet connection unstable, alright, so I'll probably I lost a bit of satellite, not satellite, signal here. So, Ed's forward driving. Hi, how you going? Might go grab a chair. Hang on, I'll just go quickly grab my chair and I'll sit down out of the wind and see if there's any questions that I might have missed out on. There we go. Around. There we go. You can't see the hat, so it's cool. Alright, so let's have a look, eh? Oh, that's a cool shot. You can see the tent. So, hi guys, look very nice. Thanks to Dan. Long time no hear from you, Dan. How you going, mate? Latitude, shame the Drifta logo on me hat, yeah. Here's Rob. And flip back. Yeah, that's good. Wind noise is bad. Yeah, I've got the lav mic for this here. I should have connected it on there, and I've got the little adapter to go into my iPhone. So that's cool. How many people have we got on? Oh yeah. I suppose that's not too bad, considering I don't let people know when I'm going to go online. It's just out of the blue. Noisy neighbours here. Oh, looks like that's all the questions. Get the boys to crank up their selfies. Yeah, guys, you got that selfie on your car. How come we're not using that? I wanted to give that a go. Yeah, you're spot on, Ian. How slack of them, hey? Say, can you say hello to Steve when he gets back? Yeah. How you going over there, Steve? You're not lost? Hey? I can't hear him, guys. Tell you what, he'd be bawling over there too. Oh, there he is. He's finished. Hey, Steve. How are you? You surviving?
Yeah, I'm good, Phil.
Oh, that's good. Because he's standing right here. So, in case you were wondering, when he ran off into the bush in a hurry, that was the Drifta Stockton dunny shovel. Yeah, so he was having a bit of fun. It's a laugh. Yeah, okay, Steve. How come we're not connecting my phone to your selfie go? I'm curious to see. I wanted to know how it's going to give that a go shortly. I need to connect this to your selfie go and I want to see what difference it makes. Ian reminded me.
I don't know whether Rob's got his turned on.
No, they haven't got them turned on.
Because we had pretty good for reception.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I use your water.
Oh, what? That's my dishwashing water. So I didn't know. Someone here asked if you washed your hands. my God, it's not too hot there. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, man, I can't. The sand is so hot.
Here comes a four-wheel drive.
Yeah, yeah, there's a forward drive coming through here now. Nice setup. He got a 30-second awning too. Sweet, and he swags. So he got through no problems. It's interesting, guys, sitting here. He is dropping one in Rob's potty. Ian reckons you dropped one in his potty. Here watching some of the vehicles go past, how some are revving their guts out to get through, and some like that one there just idling through. It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know what it is. Suppose the torque of a diesel, that was a diesel. I think the torque of a diesel is very advantage over here. With your petrol, it's just died down if you haven't got them powerful enough or get to keep the revs up. With petrol, you really need to keep the revs up. Like when I had my V6 Vitara, you here and just hold on for almighty, because she's pretty rough in places, so that thing is get airborne.
Well, mine's pretty good.
If you didn't do that, see, well, that's right, yours is a petrol,
Yeah,
but you got through no problems at all.
I was hardly going over 1,400 revs.
Well, there you go, see? So he's probably got incredible torque in that thing, probably quite powerful motor in it. But yet you see some vehicles come past and just revving their guts out. But then makes you wonder, have they got their tyre pressures dropped down? I'm sure if we didn't drop our tyre pressures down, so before we got in here, we dropped the tyre pressures down. And you notice how I've dug down. Hang on, let me go there. Can you see that? See how it... So when we got here, so the towards the beach, because we've got roof racks, I don't want to be sliding around, rolling around in there. So, got to go now. Thanks for the show. Cheers. No worries. Latitude stopping. Thanks for dropping by and watching. So we just used the Drifta Stockton shovel, dug a little hole, backed up into it, and you got a level rooftop tent, so quite easy to do. So that's all you do. So you can see Rob's done the same, which is great. So, and there's the, so you can see that's sitting quite taut now. The wind has really picked up. There's no problems. Set up really nice. So I think I've got a little bit of a gap just along. Hang on, which way are we? I can't see. I think there's just a little bit of a gap there. When it rains, water might come through, so it means those latches there, they're buckled on. So Bluff Creek, I just rolled this all up. We weren't sure whether it would still fit. Yeah, how long have we been going for? 39 minutes, so that's cool. So I just need to pull them a bit tighter so it's under, that tarp is underneath the fly, so that when it rains, the water don't drip in between where I'm sitting here now. So that's something I do. That's how they design that. So you've got your 3 buckles there. Okay. Rob's got his a lot tighter. So I'm just picking that out now. So it's all new to me. Our rooftop tents is not new, but this one is. Yeah, we're off at the beach this weekend. Yeah, we're up in Queensland, in Victorian High Country next weekend. I'd love to go up there one day. I think it'll be awesome there. I'm going to set that as a goal one day to go up to the Victorian High Country. That can be awesome. Be great. One good thing is I wouldn't have to worry about all the salt, the sand, man. The salt just cakes on your vehicle, and you got a lot of, if you don't get any rain every so often. Steve's depositing. No, we're digging a hole. No, we didn't do the dunny the dunny shovel for that. We used the long handled one and dug the holes out so we could drive our car into the hole to level the rooftop tent off so we don't roll out of bed. It's a bit of a drop there. So yeah, quite comfy. 3 nights in there, so tonight and I've only owned this for just over a week now, and already almost 4 nights in it, just over a week. So of those, the first night was with the standard mattress, and I had to use my self-inflating mattress with that. Okay, it was a little bit too hard for me. So I just had 2 nights sleeping in this with the updated mattress, which is a really nice foam that's manufactured in Sydney here in Australia. And it's got like a, what do you call the shape? It's flat on the bottom, but it's got like a egg type shape on the top, like so. And that's quite nice. So I just had 2 nights eggshell. There we go, eggshell. And when it comes to the floor as well, you'll get a bit of ply sheet that's carpet, I think it's marine carpet, glued to it, and it's folded in half so you can fit it through the window. Too, guys, because the advantage with that as well, by having that floor in there, is that now it means you can actually whack in a self-inflating double size self-inflating man mattress. Whack that in there, you get the can, and then it got a bit more weight. But then you got to pull the so and rechargeable 2, as long as you got the right nozzle fitting. And I've got all that, guys. It says the internet's unstable. Hang on, that's probably better. I hope this video is coming through clear. So I've probably got about 2 bars of 4G or so. So I didn't think I should have connected up to Rob's Selfie Go, and I probably would have got 5G. So cool. But then there's only so much this will upload in live anyway, so I don't know whether it'll make any difference. I think even 2 bars 4G should be able to get it up in your standard HD. So sounds like we got the first vehicle driving along the beach today. And here's another story, guys. Was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. I was sitting here and the tide was coming up, and then it's full moon here, so it's big tides. Very soft driving along the beach here, particularly up high in the high tide marks. They were just sitting down late afternoon. This dude drives past this huge caravan towing along the beach. And I thought, I said to the guys, geez, that guy is either very brave or he's silly driving that thing along the beach with an incoming tide like that. And sure enough, just sitting up here, about an hour later, I walked down the beach just to have a little wander. And here he is in the waves. He got bogged. And in the wave. And lucky bugger, we're almost about to pack camp up and shoot off down there to try to help him out. I thought he was a goner. But a couple of young lads in a 4-drive, one kid out by, I think it was an 80 or 100 series, and the guy only just installed the winch this week. He never used one before, this young guy. A couple of young fellas from Rocky, really nice guys, after they managed to pull him out, and I mean they just barely, they winched him out. They tried to snatch him out, and they got two vehicles. They couldn't snatch him out, and I knew there's no way they could snatch him out, but it was too far for us. I mean, we had to use binoculars so we could see what was going on. That's how far up the beach they were. But I was standing down there, I could just make out this vehicle on the beach, and I thought, hey guys, come down, have a look here. Any fella, there's a message for, I think Steve's down there, he's watching this live feed, Annie. I'm sure he's there. Don't worry, Annie, we didn't go on the beach except we're just walking. So we're on a nice sandy track up. But your vehicle got through, no problems at all, just idled through. So it's only the guys, if you drive along the beach here at high tide, particularly incoming, that high, particularly in your towing something, oh, you've got balls, man. Well, I think this guy apparently is from Toowoomba, and he had no idea. He didn't know. He didn't do his research and so on. So these guys reckon they just barely got him out. The winch was working overtime. It's the first time he ever used the winch. So so after they got him out, they came by and they stopped by our camp, and we had a quick chat and talk, and they were really interested in that. They liked the looks of that. So there might be one heading up the Rockies soon. It could be two. There was a couple of them in the four-wheel drive. But beautiful four-wheel drive, eh? It had this, he got this rhino, what do they call that paint? With the hard stones and all that. He had this like a matte grey. He actually said it was a silver colour, but he said it's funny because it was late in the afternoon, just before it got dark. And it says it's funny when it's in the shade, it looks like it's a grey colour, but he said if you saw it in the sun, it's a silver, but it was a matte finish. Oh, the finish was just, whoever painted it knew what they were doing, the quality of the workmanship on that. So awesome looking vehicle. It looked a bit like Shauno's car in the 24/7 boys, Shauno's car. And so a bit like that. With the bull bars, the lift and the big tyres, and I almost thought it was him when he was driving up. I almost thought, gee, is this Sean? So very similar, eh? And another one, and they just barely winched it out. Just. So that guy, oh, he's got to count his lucky stars there, eh? Expensive big caravan, so yeah, he's got to be careful. Hey, you're pretty well safe if you drive up along the dunes here, but a lot of people tend to always drive along the beach here. Hi Keith, how you going? All right, I might head off now. I'm going to get a drink, and then I'm going to start preparing a roast. I've got a pork roast. It's my turn to cook tonight. So first night we were here, we had hamburgers. The second night, last night, we had homemade pizzas cooked in the wood-fired Uni 3 pizza oven. And tonight we're going to have roast pork that's going to be cooked on the spit. And yes, we are camping. So we're having like a smorgasbord of meals here. Do a nudie run up the beach, maniac. No thanks. I'll let you do that. How you going, Buck? Good to see you on here. So yeah, so I'm just about to log off though, Buck. I've been on here for 50 minutes. I'm getting thirsty. A bit of excitement down here, eh? Usually always see some sort of excitement, something. Here comes so it's a bit like that now. Most of the campers here all packed up early and left. Yeah, just got so, around showing everyone the beach where we are. So they're set up here. It's like an aircon, eh? Rain here. It'd be nice if it. See the salt that's just caked on everything. So home in the morning, and so cleaning it all, washing the vehicle, the whole works. So connection. Maybe if I stand, it's not making any bad reception. Yeah, no, it's actually something better, but all right, that might be a no nudie runs, please. No, it won't be any down. Pissing down in North Queensland, you're kidding. Just a nice shower here just to settle the sand down. Clean all the sand off everything, and the salt would be ideal. I'm surprised all this time we're here we didn't. Now it should be. Hope. Probably the charge on the phone might be getting down a bit. Could be why. Because it's. So, gosh, we're getting some big top. In the background, Phil. FJ crew safely sitting right. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it behind. Rob there. There we are. Buck says hello. Buck. Hey, need a good comms operator. Coke cans and string for comms, Aussie. I do have a few empty Coke. Oh well. Connection has gone unstable. Oh well. Stephen and Snorks here. So Rob came up on Friday, and we're here till Monday. So here we are. He's coming over now.
Oh, hey Buck, how you going, mate? Snork, there's Snork's there too. Yeah, I'm here, mate. Yeah. We're out camping. I came up to Bundy and popped out to the beach out here. It's a lovely spot out here, mate, eh? Really nice, and one of Phil's favourite spots. So came out. I've been out here once before, but didn't bring the trailer up this time, so it's good. It's a real nice spot. Been parked the car up and just been sitting there for 2 days, haven't we? So we're leaving tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be good.
3. How many times have you been here? 2 or 3?
I've only been here twice.
Twice, so this is the second time.
Yeah.
Remember all that rain we got the last time?
Poured down with rain.
Up there. He said Brett Hooker must be up there somewhere. If you bump into him, Buck, tell him to come.
The weather's been really good today. But yeah.
Didn't it ever? Last night.
We had pizza.
We cooked the homemade pizzas and they turned out really good. Good fired oven. Roast.
You're cooking pork roast tonight, isn't it?
Pork roast with veggies.
Yeah, that should be
well. So we're gonna put the corn on the grill as well.
Well, this will be good. So we've taken turns cooking.
Yeah.
So I had Steve do it the first night.
Yeah.
And then I've done it last night, and then it's Phil's turn tonight.
My turn.
Fault it was. Yeah, no,
Yeah, we
that'd be
know.
good. Yeah, cool, mate. All right,
Excellent.
guys. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. About lunch. Yeah, I'll post. All right, last. Let's hope I do. Here. Enough time, so hopefully, as long as the quality, shouldn't be any problems there, eh? But we'll give it a shot. Sure, the crackle will come out fine. So I might have to move the breeze a bit. Problem is though, you come out here, you'll end up getting sand all over it, so it's probably best to stay out in the beachfront where it is, because that Gidgee charcoal, as you know, has got plenty of heat in it. I don't think that would. So it's really all the clothes on. Sure, yes. Thriving on the beach. I'm going to go. Internet connection is unstable, so my guess is my battery's getting down a bit low. So before it cuts out, I'm going to go log off, put this on charge and have a drink, have a quick lunch, and then start thinking about preparing the roast after a bit of a rest. So till next time, mate, guys, thanks for coming on and watching, and talk to you next. Bye. All right, where do I end this? Oh, here we go, end button. That's probably a good start. See ya.